Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I do enjoy watching the high-risk, high-reward approach taken by this lad Kirkes, a player who likes engaging and stretching the opposition going forward while doing a lot of intense man-to-man pressing as well. If he's on his...
Gets his head on it! Keeps it clear. Here's Foden, crosses it in. He's dealt with that well. Sabinho. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the left.
It's Bernardo Silva. The cross comes in, brilliantly cut out. Gakpo. Kirkes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Silva, with Rory, Fadio, Stones, Gomez, Gravenberg, Kirkes, Salah, Gakpo, Gravenberg. Now, who's going to be first to this? Foden. Ruben Dias. Foden. Sabinho. Rory. Nice control. Now it's Sabinho. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Shot, surely! McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Applies the finish!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
to the other side. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Foden. This might... Haaland! Isak. Frimpong. Isak. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gakpo.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And that has been cleared. That's good play. Kickoff, now the ball in. That's not going to find its target. And it's Gravenberg. Sabinho. Good glory. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gomez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gravenberg. McAllister. Savinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Savinho. Caresses it through. He's in a great position here. Played out to the right. Lewis tries a cross. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Savinho. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's an excellent interception. Gravenberg gets good distance on it. Good glory. Lewis. That's very neat. Oh, it's come loose. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Salah. Nice touch. Can he finish? Worth a try, but not this time.
Oh, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good goal there.
Ruben Diaz shifted upfield. Foden. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Haaland!
It's been taken short. Bernardo Silva.
Cross goes in there.
Gomez gets rid without sophistication. Gomez.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lewis.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Sweet feet.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That has been cut short.
Savinho. And here's Haaland. Savinho. Aim forwards.
Gets it clear.
Get a throw in.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Oh, he's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Foden! He's in here! Chooses to go back. McAllister does really well to win the ball there.
Simple.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Rodri. Isak.
Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice interception. Savinho.
And it's played forward.
Haaland. Savinho.
Savinho head out towards the right wing. And there's the shot! Van Dijk getting this one clear. Go for a shot!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That has been knocked clear.
Haaland.
Foden.
Savinho! And it's Frimpton. McAllister. Gakpo. Foden. Lewis. Was just lacking in accuracy. Gravenberg. Salah. Frimpong crosses it in. McAllister. And here's Isak. Isak!
A real chance and a real let-off.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
One straight back, and it's Kirkes. It's run loose here. Ah, such a clever touch. Gravenberg. Now then, the ball's come loose. McAllister. Haaland producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chooses to go cross-field. Lewis. Rodri. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Igori. Savinho. McAllister wins the duel this time. Mohamed Salah. Great run on the overlap here. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's there to get it away. He slings it in. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Salah. Frimpong.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Igori. Here's Savinho. Savinho's cross. Irakashvili gets his gloves on it. Isak. Challenge. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he goes cross-field. Savinho. A real chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Gomez. Moved on forwards. Gakpo. Kirkes. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Ruben Dias. strong and determined. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Gravenberg. Isak. Gakpo ploughing through the middle. Rodri defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gakpo!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Lewis. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Alex Frimpong. 15 minutes till half-time. Mohamed Salah. It's run loose here. Gravenberg. Oh, it's come loose. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Rodri. Stones gently done. Haaland made out to the left flank. Oh, that's a nice ball. Foden. Rodri. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gakpo. Kirkes. Haaland, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Sabinho. Haaland. He's gone away. Nice interception, well timed. Gakpo. Kirkes. It's McAllister. Well read. The danger is averted. Lewis. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Lewis. Sabinho. Oh, glory. Sabinho, and that has been clubbed away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Lewis. Danger averted for now. Lewis. Still waiting for the first breakthrough. Sabinho!
he was well placed to deal with that.
Kerkez, forwards and with intent. Gravenberg. Vardiol. Vardiol, back over towards the opposite flank. Foden. Proves too strong. Gakpo. Kerkez. And here's Isak. Isak! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vardiol. Aim forwards. Savinho chasing after it. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Frimpong. And it's Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Savinho, spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a good... climbs up! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there, but he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top strength.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Foden. Muscular approach does pay off here. Haaland. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. It's a pretty loose pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lewis. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol looks to the other side. Lewis. Lewis puts the ball in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Kerkez. And it's McAllister. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Haaland. Looking here to chip it through. Lewis. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gakpo looks to get on the end of this. Kirkes. Gakpo. Showing good feet. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Nuri. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Foden chips it through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gakpo. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Oh, that's neat. Gravenberg. No way through there. Haaland. And it's Lewis. Really well manoeuvred. Frimpong. McAllister. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kirkes charging forward down that flank. Aimed into... It's a mighty effort! Goal! They have come roaring back. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That was a brilliant interception. Simple. McAllister. Simple. Salah. Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Salah. Rodri attempts a clearance. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodri shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. McAllister. Frimpong. Kirkes. And it's Salah. It's Salah! The keeper's done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
McAllister plays it short. Succumbs to the pressure. Foden. And he's picked out the run. Savinho. Lewis. Rodri. It's a threatening ball, played out wide. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Lewis. Foden. Here's Savinho. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Lewis tries across. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Kirkes. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. And he shoots! Back in front! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gakpo. Kirkes. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rodri. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Foden. And here's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem.
You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played towards the other side, and it's Frimpong. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Nice looking ball. There will be a throw-in. So who's he picking out? Lovely feet. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Rodri gently done. Savinho. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Salah. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Gakpo. Now it's Gakpo. It's out for a goal kick. Frimpong gets over and intercepts. And it's Salah. Gakpo. Over to the left. Chance for a shot! It wasn't that far away.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias. Played up towards the front line. Kirkes. Salah. Haaland. Ignori. Vardiol. Ignori. Just about up to the hour now. Foden. Now he's off and running. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gomez. Van Dijk. And it's Salah. It's Salah!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Tries a deft little ball. Lewis. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gomez. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Miss. Rodri. Vardio. Foden is onto it in a flash. Gakpo. Rodri. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Savinho. Out to the left it goes. Takes aim and... Oh, smashing header! Split-second reaction.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kekej, who does have an assist to his name. Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little bit annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next to him, maybe.
And it's Lewis. Great defending, strong and determined. Gakpo. He is just caressing the ball. Kekej, and that's aimed into the middle. Frimpong. Gakpo goes for the shot! Most illustrative save.
Gakpo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Stones moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball there. McAllister. Nice physical challenge. Nuri. Vardio. Nuri. Guardiola. And here's Haaland. Out to the right. He's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Gakpo. Savinho. Ignoring. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Kirkes. Guardiola. Ignoring. Guardiola. The most accurate pass. Van Dijk. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Calmly anticipates. Stones. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's onto it in a flash. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gakpo. Gakpo forwards and with intent. Isak. Oh, good spread. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lewis. Gravenberg with the foul. And he is going into that with a black book. Rodri. Ruben Dias. And here's Foden. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ignoring. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Isak. Isak spreads it out wide. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Foden. And here's Haaland. Played out to the right. Lewis picks it up now. He's found some space. Kirkes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. McAllister. And it's Gravenberg. That looks a foul. Yep, referee referee's given it. Salah. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the right. Frimpong is fouled. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It's a loose ball. Savinho. Ignori. Savinho. And here's Haaland. A searching ball out wide. That is lovely. And here's Savinho. The score approach does pay off here. He's got to be in here! Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Kerkez. Gakpo. Mohamed, big chance! Moves short. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's nice. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's McAllister. Darby. And it's played forward. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Silva. Foden closing in on goal. Mohamed Salah. Foden. Ruben Dias. Foden. Lewis. It's a good run down the right. Very nicely done. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Isak did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gravenberg chooses to go cross-field. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Corey. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bernardo Silva with the short one. Oh, he's got a side of goal, and the ball's come loose here. Bernardo Silva produces a cross. Isak, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Lewis. Rodri. Corey. Savinho. Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stones. Rodri. Savinho looking to add to his goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Good chance here!
Gravenberg usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Stones shifted upfield. Lewis tries making a foray down the right. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared away. And here's Haaland. Savinho! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Konate, Gravenberg, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah made out to the left flank. Has found him in acres of space. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? There are a few waiting for it. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. A lot of space ahead of him. Kerkez, now here's the delivery. Clears it away. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Van Dijk. Gakpo. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Savinho, it's a delicate pass. Gravenberg. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Nice control. Salah. Really well cleared. He might fit back and can go again. McAllister. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Foden. He whips it across. Now it's... And he'll shoot here! Mohamed Salah. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I guess it's a result that's best described, Peter, as routine. A good balance of